Hey everybody, Jason here, sitting in our small account, our smallest of our small accounts, down 75 bucks, 90 bucks, something like that today. A few basic questions I've got. What brokerage is this? This is Tasty Works, Tasty Trade. You can find them online. Super low commissions, great for options. You can trade in a regular account, an IRA account, both a standard one and a Roth IRA. That's why we chose to go with this guy. And this one has $600 in it. And then I have an IRA sitting here. And that one is a $2,000 IRA account, which I'm planning on adding some more here. Just need to just need to figure out where I'm pulling from exactly. I'm cash poor. All my money goes into investments because it's just not worth it sitting in my bank collecting 0.01% or whatever it is a year. So Tesla did bounce way down to, I think it printed like a 1030 or something like that. First thing I do as far as like rolling out or moving positions is absolutely nothing. Let whatever is going to happen kind of take its course, let things settle down a little bit. That's exactly what we did. I'm not too concerned about the positions now. Yes, we are down on them, but it's all part of what happens. Unless something moves absolutely sideways or up, especially in the first day or two, if we move even a little bit to the downside or volatility increases, which both of those now too have happened, volatility has increased, and we did move significantly to the downside. That puts us down on our plays. At this point, not rolling anything out, not needing to deal with it. But essentially, if this is your first time playing put credit spreads, all we're really looking at is the short strikes. Short strikes, that's the number that we need to not go below, and just having like one move isn't enough for me to have a crazy reaction at all to it. So what my expectation is, just in the near term, depends on how the overall market's reacting. We could see a bit more downside, but we still have a couple weeks. We have a decent amount of extrinsic value. If we do see any more to the downside, where it actually sits and stays, not just a temporary dip, we'll get these guys rolled out a little bit. And then same thing with our other actual small account down, and we're down 360 on down 360 on our IRA now, and down 86 bucks on our small account. But same thing here, we're at 1050 on the short strike price here. If you guys didn't get in yesterday, you could definitely get a lot better fills. You could even go down a little bit lower. So small accounts, that's where we're at. Just hanging out. If I need to all of a sudden make a move later today, I'll make sure I post it right away. I'll try to post a video, but I'll definitely post it in the Discord. So that's where we're at here, and we'll take a look at the big account. Big account down massively. This is the move that I expected yesterday to happen. So we were kind of mentally prepared for this already yesterday. I was able to pick up another share when it dipped down. I think I was able to get it like at 1050 or something, but we did have a print, like I said, at about 1030 or so on Tesla for just a hair there. We were down 56,000. Now we're down 34,000. The defensive moves I made were just to get my 1100s, since those went way in the money. And after Tesla did bounce, we can take a look. After it did bounce, we're still sitting here around that $1,100 level. So I don't know what we expect here. I don't know if we're going to continue up, or there's a possible we can consolidate a little bit. Overall market just just had, you know, a major fit. So that's definitely dragging it down. We do have some impending Tesla share sales, but the good thing is not even like super long term, pretty much short term. We do have some really good catalysts coming up with Shanghai and Texas. We saw some production numbers from Shanghai yesterday, and those were actually pretty huge. So those were a big positive. So I think we're looking forward to another production and delivery beat as far as estimates by analysts, and most likely another earnings beat as well. So all those good things happening, which do not make me fearful in the short term. But again, I did move my 1100s out. We can take a look at where we stuck those guys. So the ones that I had expiring a few weeks out, we moved to January. So we moved 19 of these guys out till January 21st. We were able to grab about $100 credit on each one of these. I do have some 1130s way out here, and a few $5 wide ones I moved to December 23rd. So gives us plenty of time, and if we happen to continue down, we can continue to either, depending on what that move looks like, either roll them out more if we need to, or just hang on for a little bit. Things don't go down forever, but sometimes they do take a long time to recover. I mean, some things do go down forever, I suppose, but probably not a company that is like fantastically established, producing things, making money, and making a profit and doing it better than a lot of people out there. So a lot of the plays we're just down on, things that we were, you know, really far out of the money. Now we're 50, 100, couple $100 from the money at this point. So these $1,000 ones, not even concerned. 1050s, I'll definitely keep an eye on them, just like we are keeping an eye on the ones that are in the small accounts. So these guys will get those definitely by Friday. We'll get these guys rolled out. If anything happens to the downside, we'll probably just get them rolled out a little bit sooner. We did take a couple calls I sold on my shares at we grabbed $240 credit each of those. So those are about the only thing that's looking really good in the account. And I think that's about it. So we are going to end this video down about $37,000. This is definitely not a panic move, like none of this at all. Still happy with every single position I have. And, you know, just to put things in perspective, I mean, my last quarter still up over 100 grand. And like when we look at this, the all-time things, we've taken these huge dips before, but we do come out the other side. If that other side happens to be a month from now, a couple weeks, a few months, any of those are fine. I'm investing for way down the road, not for next year. But it looks like those calls are not going to go in the money, so I don't get to quit my job yet. All right, guys, love you. Any questions, let me know. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, just chill out, let things play out. Most of the time when we make panic moves, those are the absolute worst ones. So, all right, that's about it. Love you guys, and let's make a lot of money.